Hello besties, welcome back. Today I'll show you how I attempted to make a realistic cake of a tin of Coca-Cola. Yes, so first of all I had to use my vanilla cake. This vanilla cake is so sweet and very moist. If you want to see the recipe, you can check my previous post or check the link in my description. So first of all I had to get a board, just a very small board or a carton, place some butter icing on it and began to place my cake. And I also had to add some dwell rods or some skewer stick in between the cake so that my cake can have a good structure from inside. And this is me shaping the upper part of the cake. After shaping the upper part of the cake, I'll also shape the bottom part of the cake, because looking at the tin of Coca-Cola, you will notice that it's not straight. Like the up part is kind of curved and also the down part is kind of curved, so I was trying to get that shape. That is why I always say I attempt to make, because sometimes after making some of these things it might not look exactly as you want, but at least it's looking like what you wanted. Yes, so this is me working on the down part of the cake. So after doing this, what I will need to do is to begin to crumb coat. Yes, I had to place butter icing, or I have to rub my butter icing round my cake. Please besties, if you're still here, like this video, share with your friends, and also subscribe. Help me to reach 4,000 watch hours. You guys have been supportive and I really appreciate. In this channel you will be learning a lot of things, because I'll be posting everything I do backstage. Yes, and if you like me to make a hyper realistic cake or attempt to make a hyper realistic cake, you can state it or you can mention it in the comment section and I will go for that. So after applying the butter icing, this is me applying the fondant, my fondant. Applying the fondant, after putting on your fondant, make sure you cut out the excesses. Yes, so this is me cutting out the excesses and trying to smooth out everything. Make sure you smooth out everything with your smoother and make sure it is very smooth, because like this project is kind of delicate. Any little thing, it can fall apart or it can fall off, although my structure from inside is very strong. And I'm applying the topmost parts of the Coca-Cola bottle. Yes, please don't get it twisted, because I will still, yes, this is my fondant, I'm still applying another fondant on top of the already made fondant, so I'll be able to cover everything and get the kind of shape I want. So after covering it, make sure you cut out the excess. Let's see what we have here. So after that, I had to bring a white butter icing and placed it on the Fanta or Coca-Cola lid, so that I'm able to get the shape of the lid or the shape of the opener. And this is me using one of my modeling tools to make the shape more well defined. Yes, since I don't have a mold of this, I just had to use the Coca-Cola tin to get the mold. And this is me placing it on top of the cake and also the lid. This I used my how I got this rope like shape was that I had to use my, what's the name of this again, I've forgotten it. When I remember the name, I'll call it. So that was how I got the rope like lid. And I used silver dust. Yes, silver dust I mixed my silver dust with some edible spirits, and this is me painting the top. So let's see what we have here. So once I'm done painting the top, I've printed out the Coca-Cola logo, and I had to use my precision knife to begin to cut out every letter. Like This was so tiring. My legs were like really paining me. I had to even sit down. Like I had to cut these letters one after the other, one after the other. Seriously, it was not easy. Guys, please like this video, share with your friends, and also subscribe. Please help me to reach 4,000 watch hours. I've cut out the C and I did the rest backstage. And now this is time for us to begin to place our letters on the cake. So just place it just the way you spell your Coca-Cola, and this is it. Before placing the letters, I had to apply some butter. Sorry, I had to apply some Crisco. You can apply Crisco, you can apply water, just a little, so that you're able to stick to your cake. And this is it. I'm done sticking. And also other parts of the letters, also you also stick it to the tin of Coca-Cola. Just make sure you have the picture of what you are working on, and make sure everything sticks properly. And yes, this is our cake. How do you see this cake? This is the hyper realistic cake I attempted to make of a tin of Coca-Cola. What do you think? Now let's cut into it and see what we have inside. And 1, 2, ready, go. Let's see what we got inside. Yes, it's actually a cake. Thank you so much for your support. I love you all. Bye.